Hey everybody. Okay, so today's quick tip has to do with two-axis profiling, profiling open profiles. We have a job set up here. You can see there's some radiuses that we need to put on this end of the part, and then there's some chamfers we need to put on this end of the part. Let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at how you can machine two-axis open profiles. So we have our job set up already. What we're going to do is right-click on the machine setup. We're going to come down to Mill Two-Axis. Now, at the start of the Mill Two-Axis wizard, the first thing you need to do is select your geometry. And that's really the key or the focus of two-axis open profiles is the geometry that you would select. So we're going to choose Select Geometry, and then we're going to just click on these three entities here. Okay, this radius, this line, and this line. Those are the three edges that we want to machine at this point. You'll notice each one of these edges actually came up. It looks like we got this face. I don't want that face, so what I'm going to do is delete that face, and I'll just move over this edge and make sure that we have the three edges that we want to work with selected. Now, the next thing you'll notice is the profile chain. Okay, when we click on the profile chain, it's going to show some arrows at the start and the end. Now, if we click this button here to reverse, you'll see the arrow directions change. Okay, so the arrows are controlling your direction of cut, and for an outside cut to climb mill, we want those arrows to be selected in a clockwise fashion. Okay, so we have the three edges that we want to profile. When we look at our chain, we have our chain direction based off the arrows. This is where we would start cutting from, and this is how deep we're going to cut to. Okay, so we just want to cut down to the bottom here. We can either pick or enter that size. All right, now at this point, all of our geometry is selected. We're able to click OK. From here, we can go to the machining strategy. We're going to just do a profile rough in this example. We'll choose the tool size that we're going to use. The pattern is going to be a standard profile. Okay, the compensation is system compensation, meaning BobCAD will offset for the cutter. And then at this point, we have machine compensation turned off. So no G41, G42, just BobCAD offsetting for the cutter. Under our parameters tab, we have stock that we would leave on the wall for finish. If we wanted to take this in multiple steps to get down to the bottom, we can also get into our leads here, how the tool is going to come in and out of the job. So we're going to do like a circular tangent method here, and then we'll just click compute. All right, so here you can see the tool is going to come along on this side of the part. It's going to drop down, it will lead in, run around that edge, come back out, and repeat the process for the second pass. Okay, if we wanted this just to be a single pass, again, we can go to parameters, make this a single pass, and click compute. All right, so that's an open profile there. We have another one on the other end of the part, and it's actually going to the same depth. Okay, so what we're going to do is select those pieces of geometry as well. So we'll say this line, and this line. Okay, again, now we have profile number 1, then there's profile number 2. We just want to make sure that these are selected in a clockwise fashion for climb milling. Okay, both of those are set the way that it should be. We're just adding to our selection at this point, so we can choose OK. We'll come back over and recompute our toolpath, and you can see we get a lead in here. It comes around and does the chamfer and comes back out. All right, now you can use your toolpath extensions as well at this point. You might add just a little bit of an extension, so that way when the tool leads in, it's not leading in right at the edge of the part that you're trying to cut. Again, in this case, we may not have a large enough of a tool to clear that in one shot. But again, open profiles, it's just a matter of selecting the open profiles that you want to work with, and then using the chain direction in order to determine whether you're cutting clockwise or counterclockwise.